I've been thinking about this UK report that was done a few years ago about littering. Litter pickers took thousands of pieces of rubbish from a beach, counted what brands were on each of the pieces. They wanted to find out which brands contributed the most to the plastic rubbish. In Nordic countries, the act of picking up rubbish as you go is called plogging. This is a portmanteau of to pick up and jogging. Here in Australia, we call this an emu parade. It's data related, it's green, so of course I had to try it. I hopped in the car and I just wanted to head near water because I knew that waterways had the most litter in them. I didn't get far when I saw a street that was just strewn with litter. Most people develop a sense of object permanence at around age 3, but for those who didn't manage that, the fine for being a tosser is about $333 in Brisbane. The Brisbane City Council offers a litter picking kit in case you know that you're going to have a barbecue with lots of rubbish. It's free. Anyway, this study from 2021 found that of all the thousands of pieces of rubbish they picked up, they counted all the branded ones and found that 2/3 of the branded pieces of rubbish were just contributed by 12 brands. Coca-Cola products made up most of the branded items, followed by McDonald's, Budweiser, and Walker's. This opened up questions about whether brands should work towards making their packaging less litterable or whether they're responsible for the litter at all. It could just be that these brands are more popular, so more people are buying their stuff, so of course there's more litter in those brands. This study actually may have been one of the reasons that Coca-Cola has started greenwashing about their packaging. I picked up 122 pieces of rubbish, and thankfully they didn't pop in the car. Here are my results. Out of these 122, just 48 had names on them that I could identify the brand. Out of these branded pieces of rubbish, almost all of them were for fast food, with the rest being from a chemist. What I think is happening is that this is a fly tipping spot for just an individual or a few people. These brands are not from places that are nearby where I was litter picking. So I suspect these people grab their fast food and on their way home they throw their rubbish outside of their car. Unlike in the UK study, Coca-Cola wasn't even on the list. But again, this is because this is a individual or two doing some fly tipping. Also, unlike the UK study, 2/3 of the rubbish was from 3 brands instead of 12. Those 3 brands are Slims, McDonald's, and KFC. I do notice that most of the rubbish is cardboard in nature or made of napkins, and I think this is evidence of a step in the right direction, that brands that are littered more are taking steps to make their litter less harmful. Anyway, I hope you like this little piece of data analysis. Perhaps if I had some help I would do this again, but it was pretty yucky and I don't want to. Bye!